Well, honesty will kill you right now. So,
Yeah.
it's just the
It's
worst
not good.
thing.
You don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Right.
You know,
Never did me in.
exactly. You know,
Terrence McKenna said that if somebody was witnessing childbirth and he didn't know what was going on, he would think something pretty fucking horrible was taking place.
right.
Blood and like a cantaloupe comes out of the woman.
Mhm.
And so I look at it that way. It's like it looks pretty horrible. And I remember laying up at nights when this was first coming down. I was thinking about Schwab, and I thought I'm in a movie that I don't want to be in right
You
now.
weren't masturbating when you were thinking about him, were you?
What's that?
You weren't masturbating when you were thinking about him.
A little bit.
Okay.
But it was
Curious.
torture masturbation.
It was more. It was a hate. It was hate masturbation.
Yeah, it was hate masturbation.
Hate masturbation. Yeah, you got it.
Fuck you, Schwab. Oh,
All full of
Yeah, that Klaus.
Klaus. I was thinking of him in Lederhosen.
I've seen him in stuff that's kind of close to that, actually. I
Oh, is that
really? Yeah, I'm
oh,
not,
yeah,
of
like
course.
World Economic Forum stuff. Like, really, you're gonna wear that? And it's
Those guys are kinky, yeah. And what's the guy, the head of the what Tedros?
Oh yeah, that's
He's a
the
freaky guy.
WHO. Yeah.
Do you think all those evil people just need a big hug?
I
Hug
don't know if they'll do any good, but they probably do.
What, Gordon?
A nice hug in deep in the lake of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that guy that attacked your woman, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hugs and fucked in the ass really hard, like 2,000 times.
Well, the problem with that is that I think that's what created that guy.
Oh, you're right. So just the hugs.
Right. So an aggressive hugging, the forced love initiative, we'll call it.
And maybe a hot fudge sundae.
Yeah. It's a mushroom omelet. A nice mushroom omelet. That'll. I really like this. What do I do in making this?
Right.
Yeah.
Not into
Right.
me.
What's his name? Tony Fauci. Tony, you don't have to torture the beagles. They love you
Oh,
too.
God.
Here,
They love you.
That's it.
I
Yvonne,
know.
I forgot about
So
that.
bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, God,
I
it's just
know.
like, it's
I
like-
can't watch any torture of any animal. I go fucking nuts.
Oh man.
I know.
If you guys listen to NPR, I do it just to kind of monitor enemy broadcasts,
Sure.
It's not a
There's a story about baby monkey torture. I'm never going to get out of my head.
No, oh my God. No.
It makes me think, all right, whatever, just get
My
this.
dentist told me something about a monkey, like how they drilled a monkey's tooth without any anesthesia to see their reaction. I'm like, why the fuck did you tell me that, you fucking asshole?
I actually went through that when I was a kid, to tell you the truth.
Oh
It
my
was pretty bad.
God.
And it was like the doctor is like, well, I really don't like to use. He had like this philosophy. I don't really like to use it unless it's absolutely necessary. And I'm telling my mom, like, why are we going?
It's
to
always
this guy?
necessary.
And it's like, oh, well, we've known him for years, and he was, and it was all. I couldn't believe it. People would look at my teeth and say, like, really, he did that? It's just my life.
Oh yeah,
He gave you.
a mouth full of mercury.
Yeah, right. Just to do that.
We all got some mercury, that's for sure.
I mean, I am thankful for all the nitrous oxide he turned me on
Me
to.
too. Me too.
I
I
still
found
remember
out,
that
I was-
speech. Yeah,
I was watching a holistic dental conference, and newsflash, you guys might not. I know you just got a root canal, but this is what I heard, that they don't believe in root canals, and that you either try to save the tooth or remove it. That what you're doing with the root canal, and I have like 5, so what they do, what ends up with the root canals, you have a dead tooth in your mouth.
Right.
And your body overcompensates for that tooth. So it's actually, you're better off removing it. So just, for the future.
I mean, my woman said that too. I didn't get a root canal, and now the problem is that I have almost no teeth up there, and this one's all like taking a lot of damage.
Right.
So it might be breaking apart. And I had to get a root canal over here. There was no way around
You
it.
didn't have to. You didn't have to. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, what else would, I need teeth.
Well, then you get what they said was, if you keep a dead tooth in the mouth, that it's bad. Your body's overworking and stressing out. So they say you remove the tooth. I was curious about dental implants because I I have a bridge, and that's actually not great, I heard. So what they said is that, look, Bob's cringing.
No, I'm just wondering how we went from Fauci to Rick Canal.
Who cares?
You know,
Who
gotta
cares?
make
Who gives a
sense.
shit? The shit show. It's a
The
shit.
simple part of the
Who cares?
show. It's a weekly
Who
thing.
cares? I used to be on I did the Unknown Zone. It's the same shit. It's the same
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
different
I
show.
love it. I love it. I love the
Good,
journey.
good. Yay. Best show yet, Gordon. So the dentist said that implants are good, but not the metal ones. The ceramic, is it ceramic or?
Yeah, I've heard those. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the ones you want to get. Now, you know, you gotta have the money, whatever, but it was interesting. Okay, good. That's good. I do everything. Gordon shows up.
Gordon was on time today.
Gordon gets a big treat. Gordon's gonna get a treat. I don't know. Like, can you get a dog treat? I don't know. Can your wife give
Nobody
you?
wants a milkshake.
You know what my note was for before the show this week? I said to Gordon, I said we're being too nice to each other. Gotta stop. It's much better. I'm having much more fun.
You're bringing up all these memories for root canals. I remember I had like one tooth where they did the second root canal. My face blew up like, you know, it blew up to like here. And then I still remember the dentist saying, like, just looking at me and saying, this is going to be a very difficult case. And like, just like have at it. I mean, like,
Why would you tell that to someone when you fuck you?
This is
I
going to
hate
be a
dentists.
very difficult case.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
you're gonna be suffering a lot.
Like, all right, I know. Maybe I ate too much chocolate. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But could you do something?
Oh man,
with it?
this one dentist tortured my kid, and it was just the shots, like shooting whatever
Novocaine?
lidocaine into the roof of the mouth, and she was like, she came out all crying. I was like, what has happened here? And she said, she didn't like, and I slugged her,
Good for
and
you.
I knocked her unconscious.
Good.
That's
She sued the living Jesus out of me.
Cunt.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Well,
fact.
that's it.
No, we all patched it all together. It's fine.
That's-
Yeah, that's
Yeah. I was gonna say something about dentists. I forgot now. Did you notice I moved? Because my charger, my laptop was.
Oh yeah. You look a little bit.
I like to acknowledge what's going on. You know, I don't like to, you know, it's not the 1950s where we have to, like, we're doing a song and dance, right?
We can do whatever we choose.
That's right. We have 7 minutes.
7
7. Oh
minutes.
boy.
Let's see.
Now what?
How are we gonna land this plane?
Now what? Wait, I have cards. I'm prepared. Gordon's never prepared. He had never.
Well, let me just now, Bob. You come from New York, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Jersey, but I've been here for years, in New York for years.
See, I'm a Staten Island guy, so I feel a certain kinship with Jersey.
Yeah, but
I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm full of questions today.
Yes, you are.
This happened to me today, so I thought I'd bring it up.
Mhm.
Why do I always have to take a dump after I take a shower?
Oh, that's interesting. That never happened to me. I'm more of a
Really?
coffee guy.
Yeah,
More like
coffee. I'm a coffee activated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had already had the coffee. That was what was so weird. And then I took a shower, and then I had to.
Oh, okay. So it's just in the shower, just like, kicks it up another notch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I haven't had in years is a meth shit. Like you
Yeah.
bang that meth, and suddenly you become very inspired to take a really deep and meaningful shit.
Yeah. Meaning,
Wow.
that is, it's true. There is a lot of meaning.
I live near the water. I live on Bay Ridge by the water, like 5 blocks.
Mhm.
And a few days ago, no, it's not, I'm lying. It's like 3 weeks ago, I was by the water and I had an urge.
Mhm.
And I was hoping
An
I'd make it
urge.
home. I was hoping I'd
Yeah.
make it home. And I did make it home. I barely made it home.
Yeah.
And I filled up that bowl. It was,
I never heard it described that way. I filled up that bowl.
The bowl
It's a-
filled. Stay
Yeah,
filled.
that's
those
it. Yeah,
bowls.
that's it.
is that a great pleasure? I mean, to me, it's I'm obsessed with a good dump. Anybody else?
Yeah, it's more like a relief with me.
It
Although
is.
I enjoy it, but it's more like, okay, now it's like, now I can kind of, go back and
Go on with your
read. Or
day.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. But
Take a
that's
fresh start.
Mhm.
I remember kids I knew on Staten Island would say, "I have to make." Father,
I remember
That's
that.
right. Have to make. Yeah, that's the growing up. Me too. Number 1 or number 2.
Yeah.
What's diarrhea? What would that be, like 1.5?
I don't think that ever got a number.
That's not right.
Maybe it's pie or something, you know.
You know what? Perfect. That was a perfect question for a math guy.
Yeah. Well, this is the shit show. So
Well, I'll tell you, I have another shit story. This is great. So during the pandemic, we had meetings, AA meetings by the water, and I hung out with this group of people that it was like not my people, but I was desperate. Right. So I was kind of flirting with this guy. He watched the show. I like the show. He took me to see my dad. He offered to buy me a $300 sweatshirt at Bloomingdale's, which I declined. But anyway, so he was missing a lot of teeth. Just saying. I liked him. I didn't love him, but we're flirting, whatever. And then we hang out with these other people. And he ended up, not that I would have gone out with me. Well, anyway, he chose this other chick over me who talked like this and was known to have diarrhea every morning.
How is that? How is publicly known? Yeah, that's the first thing I'm thinking.
She was very open about it.
I see. She just said, "I got diarrhea."
She's very open about it. I've been very unlucky in the love department.
That's how she reels these guys in. I got diarrhea. It's, I got
every goddamn day.
I'm
in. Will you marry me? I'm in.
Yeah, right.
You know what?
Look, if you can pull somebody like that in, he's a keeper.
No, but exactly. I want to tell you something. I've been wanting to say this for 10 shows. I'm sober 33 years. Tons of therapy, group therapy, all kinds of shit, Al-Anon, all kinds of fucking shit, because I wanted to make sure I was adult and mature enough to know my issues and be available for an adult relationship. Right? I want my fucking money back. I want my money back. Because what guy does the work that I've done?
Yeah, not too many. I don't
Right.
know. Yeah.
So do you hang around Al-Anon meetings ever?
It's mostly women. I hang around everywhere. I've done everything.
Women and gay dudes, right?
Right, exactly. Or the very needy with straight guys. You don't want that. The straight guys in Al-Anon. The AA ones are hotter because they they're fucking they've been through the mill.
Yeah. Rodeo clowns. What about the ACOA? Ever try them?
Oh yeah. Oh, back in the day, it was nuts. Are you in any program or anything?
No, I'm not.
Lucky.
No, I missed that all. I probably should be in a few of them, but I don't.
Okay.
I've
done at least 3 or 4. Yeah. No, Al-Anon. I mean, ACOA back in the day, before there was sober ACOA, everyone was just screaming, and they were high. Like I walked into one ACOA meeting, and there was a guy there, and he just. I'm gonna try not to scream, but too loud. But he goes, "I fucking hate my mother," and he went on, and I was like, "Wow."
So people would show up at those meetings. Oh wow,
back in the day before they had sober ones, it was like the Wild West.
Oh boy,
it was funny.
Yeah. No, I never. I mean, I've been to a few of them. I've been to AA meetings, and afterwards somebody says, I sounded like you just before I tried to kill myself that one time.
Oh boy.
That's the third time you've told that story.
Go to Al-Anon, and what's that?
It's the third time you've told that.
That's incredible. That's such a zinger type thing. Right before I tried to kill myself.
It was Franco. What was his name?
Oh, it was James Franco.
James Franco told us. Yeah. That's the best part of the story.
It wasn't James Franco. It was my friend. What's his name?
Oh, I thought it was. That's what you said last show. No, okay.
Oh no.
He was at the meeting. He was at that meeting.
He wasn't.
He was. Oh my God. All right, we have less than a minute.
And I'll never forget because when I saw James Franco, he looked at me like this.
I think you should open up with the show with that story every show.
I'll never forget it. It was about 6 or 7 years ago. I was in an AA meeting.
Bob, thank you so much for being with us. You want to?
I loved it, man. I enjoyed.
This was so fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah, finally, a comedian worth his salt on the program.
I want to go to your show next week.
12th and July 12th and July 15th, 9 o'clock at Under St. Mark's. And it's also going to be live streamed. So you can either, show up at the theater or you can watch it live stream. Awesome. Go to the frigid.nyc is the website. And you'll see my build there.
Oh, that's what your one-man show is?
Yeah.
Play us out, Gordon.
What?
We're over. Play us out.
What? We have less than a minute? I better start playing. Thanks a lot, Bob.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.